COVID-19 was a global phenomenon. It shook the world completely. But it taught us many lessons for life. Life is unpredictable. No one has full control over it. And hence, we learn the first lesson, that is, even the great rulers or the leaders cannot stop or control it. The world can be altered by a very small and a minute virus. Hence, we learn to be humble and being human. Nature can throw surprises which send scientists back to the drawing board. Despite gaining so much of scientific knowledge and advancement, we tried to subjugate by using technology. But nature cannot be won over this day. The only way is to coexist lovingly with nature. Let's take care of Mother Nature on every day. During lockdown, one had to learn life to live with few things. Necessities of life are very few. The rest only clutters our life. It became clear to all that we can live without many things and that too happily. Simple or frugal living is beautiful. We learn to save. The next great lesson the pandemic taught us is flexibility can be a great virtue. Survival is the topmost goal for everyone. We love ourselves so much that no one wants to die. Relatives chose not to go and attend funeral of someone dear who died of COVID positive. Lockdown became successful even without much force since it was a question of saving one's life. We can enjoy the world when we are alive. Let's put health first. Lockdown also demonstrated that freedom is the greatest happiness. When we were given relief to go out, the contrast became apparent. The shadow gives you comfort when you come under it from the hot sun, not when you are sitting in it all the time. Freedom is happiness. Let's preserve it. Nature has its own way of delivering fruits of one's activities in a dramatic manner. In business, some thrived due to the pandemic, while others suffered heavy losses. Ego has no place in nature. No one can claim that he is always a winner in any business he does. Success or failure depends on a lot of external factors. Digital adoption became faster during the pandemic. Working from home and online meetings and trainings became the trend and norm. Digital financial transactions and e commerce came into prominence. Life became easy. We may wonder how come we did not adopt all these earlier. Let's not wait for a calamity to bring innovations in our life. However, the digital gap between the haves and have nots became more prominent in this period. The children from poor families suffered in education because of not having facilities for online studies. Smartphone and internet connectivity are now a basic necessity for everyone. The best outcome of the pandemic was that people experienced what is to be instead of to do all the time. Humans became human beings thanks to COVID in that situation. Family members came close to each other. Living rooms started being used for living and not just impressing the guests who come home. Being is more important than doing. Looking forward for better days just ahead, for which we need positive mind, positive vibes, and positive life. Thank you for watching this session on lessons from COVID 19. Thank you, one and all.